What is up, guys? Good old-fashioned Cola back here for some more original Animal Crossing. Right now in Ohio, it is August 26th at 7:50 p.m. Let's get this stuff started. So starting off here, it's been a little while since I last recorded, so bear with me, especially on this game. Just turning it down a little bit, I feel like it's kind of loud. We have hit the 10-year milestone for this Let's Play, so everybody give a quick clap to 10 years. I don't know, I didn't think I'd still be making these videos 10 years later when I started making them. Especially like in the same town. I don't know, it's really weird to see all the changes over time. I've been going back and watching some of the original videos as I've been coming up with future video ideas, one of which being a full retrospective on how I started the series. It's less about the actual game of Animal Crossing and more about how I got into the series and how I started Let's Playing, and I don't know, 10,000, wow. Not that we need any money in this game, but I don't know, I'd like to clean up this town maybe a little bit. Probably not today, because I just want to record real quick, and then maybe record some Pokemon. I've been itching to play some Heart Gold, and I haven't played in a while, so anyways, we've got a couple things to talk about here, and I'm hoping that the mic levels are good. I really was screwing around with them. I don't know, it's been a while since I last recorded anything at all, so I had to completely readjust my settings. But I finally graduated from my master's program. I should get my degree shortly, in like 2 or so weeks. So that's pretty awesome. I made a joke that who's the company that does I think like Sega publishes them, but I don't know who develops them. It's like the 2 Point series of strategy, or not strategy games, but like, you know what I'm talking about, like 2 Point Hospital. And they're coming out with a 2 Point museum, and I was like, it's really funny that I'm getting my master's in information, like library and information science, and then a museum game comes out. Even though I took one museum class, and it was the worst experience of my life, I don't have any interest in that side of it. But obviously, that's going to free up a lot of time. I did not take that job that I was talking about that would free up a ton of time to work on videos. It just wasn't the right time and opportunity, so I shot him down, and I don't really regret it. I'm very comfortable where I'm at, and it sucks that I won't have the time freed up to make videos, but I mean, I'll still have some time to myself to work on stuff. I'm gonna try to get better at editing so that I can actually do retrospective type stuff, because I'd really like to, and I know that's like, not to like jump on bandwagon popularity shit, but like, I know that's what's popular on YouTube now. That's all I watch. Like King K, I just have been binging his videos recently, and I've watched his Pokemon retrospectives like 100 times, and I'm really hoping that he continues that series. I'd really like to hear his thoughts, especially on like remakes, because I know he said he would put all of that into one video. I'm sorry, my phone keeps going off. But I'd like to get better at editing videos so I can do that. I have the whole script written up for that retrospective I was talking about earlier, and I was planning on working on it this past week, but then I got sick really, really bad. Like, I don't know. My girlfriend went on vacation and came back, and she caught something at like the airport and was like, I'm gonna get you sick. I was like, oh, it'll be fine. It's just a cold. You seem fine. You're not dying too bad from it. And I got it, and man, I was down and out for the count. And then like, I thought I was getting better, and like all of a sudden, man, it hit me with like round 2, because I tried to go back to work. I was sick like Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday I was like, oh, I'm feeling a little bit better, like, and I don't want to have to go to the doctor because I would need a doctor's note if I missed more time. So I was like, fuck it, we ball, I'll tough it out, I'll go to work. And I was there for like 2.5 hours, and I was like, I gotta go home. I think I might have a brain bleed because my head hurt that badly. And lo and behold, I go home and I take a COVID test, and it was COVID. So that was definitely the roughest. I've had it a couple of times, and that was definitely the roughest of all the variants that I've caught. Because I thought for sure, I was like, I had a stroke or something. Like, this is good. This is the end of me. So then I was on the couch just watching like old professional wrestling shit for a week, which, if I'm gonna sit there and watch Stone Cold Steve Austin matches, that's not the worst thing in the world. Because I've been getting really back into wrestling. I don't know, SummerSlam came to Cleveland and I watched that, and I've just been totally like enamored with the stories that are going on right now. I don't know, it seems like it's back on the come up. I'm a big Dominic Mysterio fan, especially that interview he did with Logan Paul, where he pulls the Japan shit. That was priceless. Just the uncomfortability on Logan Paul's face when Dominic starts bringing up Japan. I don't know, he's very... You can tell his dad taught him a lot, and you can tell that he really is like leaning into that Eddie Guerrero persona. Shout out to Eddie Guerrero, one of the best to ever do it. I don't know if I've ever talked about it. I mean, as a kid, if you were growing up and you're my age and or a little bit older, like, pro wrestling, you could not escape it. Like, there's 99.9% chance, if you're my age, you watched pro wrestling. Now, if you kept up with it, I did not. I dropped off about 2011, 2012. I don't really know why, because, like, I mean, going back now, I watch old stuff from back then, and, like, the matches were still good, but I don't know, the stories kind of dropped off, especially once it went PG in, like, 2009. So hopefully when they go to Netflix, they kind of get a little bit more edgy. I think that's what everybody wants. But anyways, other than that, before I got sick, I was playing the Stick of Truth South Park game, which has been out for so long now, and I'm finally like trying to play through those games. And it was so funny, and I'm so glad that I beat it, because I always start games and then I never finish them, and I was like right at the end of the game, and it was like 2:30 in the morning, and I was like, if I don't finish this tonight, I'm not gonna come back to this. So I stayed up and beat, because it took me forever to beat Kenny. He's the final boss. I'm spoiling I think it's like 11 years old at this point. Spoiling an 11-year-old game. It took me forever to beat him, because I'm stupid, I guess. I don't know. But it was super fun, and I'm glad I played through it. I gotta play through the Fractured Butthole. I just figured I'd give it a little bit of space before I try to play through that again. I'm either gonna hop back into Shining Pearl, which I'm gonna restart. I was right at Cynthia, and I had a good team, but like, she's just wiping the floor with me, and I think I just need to restart. Because I don't know, I've done that before, where like I get all the way through a game, and then I get to the final boss, and I'm like, damn, I don't even have any investment in the save anymore. Let me restart. So I think I might restart, or I might play like Soul Silver, like off camera, obviously, because I'm doing Heart Gold. But anyways, I just wanted to come back, let you guys know I am working on things. Big things in the works, as bands like to post on Instagram. I don't know, I feel like that's a meme, where a band will be like, things are in the works. Oh, I can talk about this real quick before I leave, and then I really will leave. Linkin Park are teasing something for Wednesday. And Derek from Sum 41, the lead singer of Sum 41, also is teasing something for Wednesday. So I'm going to assume that we're getting Linkin Park back with Derek from Sum 41, who are wrapping things up pretty shortly, I think. They're on their farewell tour now. I feel like that's a good choice. Bonnie from Stand Atlantic, I think, would have been better, but I can understand why, like, Sum 41's ending, Derek's freeing up time probably to do the Linkin Park thing. If I had to guess, Sum 41 will probably come back eventually, probably give it like 5-10 years. Maybe not 10. Anyways, I'm excited for that. I'm Good Old Fashioned Cola, and I will see you guys back here next time.